today's lesson, we're going to practice operating the basic controls of the IS. Orimura, Alcott, you're up first.
Not a problem.
Okay. What's the matter with this darn thing?
Move it, Orimura. Any experienced IS pilot should take less than a second to deploy.
Just focus. Engage! Yakushi! Hey, it worked!
Good. Now fly! Right!
Right. Up, up, and up!
The Vyakushki is superior to her IS.
That may technically be true, but right now I'm focusing my imagination on deploying the pyramid part forward, okay? Oh man, I'm just not getting this at all.
An image is nothing more than an image, but it'll be far more productive if you can figure out the method that works easiest for you.
Yeah, well, in the first place, I still haven't gotten used to flying the IS around just yet. I'm not even sure what makes it fly.
Well, if you're interested, I'd be happy to give you lessons every day after school.
Huh?
And when I do, it'll be just the two of us.
Orimura, Alcott, execute a power dive and then come to a complete stop.
Right. Roger that. Well, ladies first.
Wow, she totally nailed it. Now let's see how I do. Oh, crap, oh, crap, oh, crap!
Are you okay?
Oh man, I seriously thought I was gonna die.
You moron. Do you know how much it costs to fill in a hole this size?
Sorry about that.
That was pitiful, Ichika. You still haven't mastered a single thing that... Hey!
Goodness, are you all right, Ichika, dear? Have you been injured?
No. I'm okay, honestly. Wait, Ichika dear?
I'm so glad to hear you say that. Still, I do think it would be best for you to get checked out thoroughly at the nurse's office. In fact, I'll even go with
Not
you
necessary. It's impossible for anyone to get injured while piloting an IS.
Oh, Miss Shinonono, please understand it's only natural for me to care about others.
Oh yeah, because your bosom overflows with human kindness.
Yes, it does, and it's so much more pleasant than scowling like a troll.
I don't get it. Exactly when did those two start hating each other so much?
So, this is the IS Academy. Orimura, congratulations on your inauguration as class rep! Congratulations!
Wait, how did I become the class representative?
Oh, you were promoted because I decided to step down. Obviously, it's true that you did lose the match, but if you think about it, that outcome was inevitable. After all, what else could possibly happen with me as your opponent? Well, I just felt awful for behaving so childishly and getting upset afterward. So I decided to let you be the class representative. Wow, that's so considerate of you, Cecilia.
I totally agree. Since he's the only male student at the academy, we have to give him, our full support.
Aren't you, Mr. Popularity?
Huh? You really think so? And exactly why are you in such a bad mood anyway?
Hello there. I'm from the newspaper club. Oh, Cecilia, if you don't mind, would you get into the picture too?
What? You mean just the two of us?
Oh, you and your personal units are the center of attention. Ha, it'd look even better if you guys shake hands or something.
Oh, do you really think so? You will make certain that I receive copies of the pictures as well, won't you?
Oh, sure. No problem. Come on, stand up. All right, can I get you guys to shake hands for me? Now, get a little closer and just give me a big smile. Very good. Just relax. Say cheese.
Why are all of you in my picture?
Just calm down.
We can't let you get ahead of us all by yourself.
So, I guess that you had a lot of fun today.
It just made me feel exhausted. Do you honestly think you would enjoy it if you were in my shoes?
Well, if I had to hazard a guess, I think I actually would enjoy it.
What was that for?
I'm going to change into my pajamas now, so I need you to look away.
I don't understand why you didn't just change earlier when I was brushing my teeth.
All right, I'm done.
Oh. Hey, are you wearing a new belt tonight?
Actually, yes, I can't believe you noticed.
Well, yeah, of course I noticed. I mean, I look at you all the time, you know?
Oh, yeah, of course you do. I mean, I'm right here and you're there. Well, that's perfectly normal. All right, it's time to go to sleep. Ichika,
Uh-huh.
I just... Well, I'm sorry. I was frustrated.
That's all right. Don't worry, okay?
Oh, good. That's nice to know. Good night, then.
You too. Sleep tight.
The Class League match is coming up soon. Oh, that's right. Have you heard that the representative for Class 1-2 has been changed?
Yeah, now it's that new transfer student, what's-her-face.
A transfer student? At this time of the year?
Yeah. Supposedly she's from China.
I wonder if she transferred to the IS Academy in order to study my techniques.
Well, I'm sure curious. I bet she's good.
Well, the only classes with a student with a personal ISs are classes 1 and 4, so we'll be fine.
That information is outdated.
Huh?
The representative for Class 2 now has a personal IS as well. So it's not going to be as easy to win anymore.
No way! Is that really you, Reen?
That's right. I'm Reen Fan, China's representative contender. And I've come here today to declare war.
So that's the transfer student from Class 2?
The representative contender from China? Exactly. Who is that new girl? She seems much too friendly with Ichika.
Good one.
Huh?
Coming in and acting like a show-off. It's so unlike you, Reen.
What? Why would you say something like that about me, huh? That hurt! What did you do that for?
Consider that your homeroom bell being rung.
Chifuyu?
That's Miss Orimura. Now get back to your own class. You're in the way.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Okay, but I'll be back later, so don't you run away, Ichika. Huh!
You mean she's a representative contender, too? You could have knocked me over. I can't believe it. You're Class 2's new transfer. You should have contacted me.
Don't be stupid. If I had done that, it would have totally ruined our dramatic reunion. Here you go.
And maybe because you still have some issues with my big sister Chifuyu.
No, I don't have issues with her. It's just that I'm not good at handling her.
Ramen, the same order as always. It's been a whole year since I last saw you. So how have things been?
Look, I've been doing just great, really. Maybe you're the one who ought to get sick or injured for a change.
What in the heck is that supposed to mean? Man, I can't believe you became a representative contender.
And what about you? It knocked me over when I saw you on the news.
You think you were surprised? The last thing I'd have thought is that I'd end up in a place like this.
I heard that you operated an IS at the entrance exam. But how on earth could something like that happen?
To be honest, I couldn't tell you how. You know that the high school entrance exams are held in the city's big, multi-purpose facility, right? Well, I got lost in it. And even though I asked a lot of people for help, everything they told me was useless. That's an IS. No way! It just moved!
Hey there! You're not allowed in here!
impossible! There's no way a boy can control an IS!
Well, a whole lot of crap happened after that. Next thing I knew, I was enrolled in this school.
Huh. That is weird. Ichika, I think it's about time that you gave me an explanation.
That's right, you had better explain this. Don't tell me you're actually dating this transfer student now.
No, it's not like that at all, I swear.
It's true. We're just childhood friends. What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong. I'm fine. Childhood friends?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Reem transferred to our school right after you moved away. That's Hoki Shinonono. I've told you about her. Hoki was my very first childhood friend. And later you became my second childhood friend.
I'm first. Uh-huh. Now I see. It's nice to meet one of Ichika's old friends. Yes. Nice to meet you.
Ahem. Since you seem to have forgotten about me, allow me to introduce myself. I am Cecilia Alcott, the United Kingdom's representative contender. As a matter of fact, Ichika and I had a fierce battle
So
over
I
the
heard that you were recently chosen to be Class 1's representative.
I heard
Yeah,
that you've now
that's
become
what
Class
happened.
2's
You know, if you want, I can help you with your
However,
IS
you should not
practice drills.
underestimate Ichika,
Wouldn't that
because
be
I am
fun?
one who's
Oh, yeah,
practiced
that would help,
with
sure.
Look here! Are you listening to me?
Sorry. I'm just not interested.
I can't believe you said that.
And in any case, it's my job to teach Ichika.
You're from Class 2, aren't you? I'm not looking for any assistance from the enemy.
Look, I'm having a nice chat with Ichika right now. We weren't talking to you, so you need to back off.
Well, you certainly have a lot of nerve. You're the one who entered the picture after we did.
Actually, it wasn't after you. I mean, I've known him longer than you have. Don't go there, because I've known him longer than you have. In fact, we're so close, Ichika's eaten at my house several times. Oh, mine too. What a coincidence. Ichika used to come to my house and eat with us all the time, ever since he was in elementary school. Ichika! Just what is she talking about, and how come you've never mentioned any of this to me?
You never mentioned it to me either.
I used to go eat at the Chinese restaurant her family owned, that's all.
Oh, a restaurant. At least that makes sense.
Well, if a family owned a restaurant, I suppose it's only natural that you would have eaten there.
So, Reen, how is your dad doing?
Huh? I think he's okay. All right, I'll see you after school. I'll come by around the time you're finished practicing with them. So make sure you're available, okay?
What in the devil's going on around here, Miss Shinonono? And how did you...
I've been given clearance to utilize the training IS, and I'll be using it for Ichika's intensive training.
Now, hold on. That's the Japanese production IS. How on earth could she have possibly obtained clearance to use the Uchigane?
All right, Ichika. Let's begin.
Oh, yeah, right.
You wait just 1 minute! I'm the one who's supposed to be conducting Ichika's training, do you hear me?
Concentrate, Ichika. We'll start your lesson now.
No, let me start your lesson, Ichika! Well, I suppose we can call it a day now, can't we?
You feel that way because you haven't kept up your training.
Come on, that was 2 against 1 out there.
Well then, Ichika. I'll see you later then.
What are you still doing down there? We should head back to our room now.
Yeah, you go on ahead. I can't move my legs.
What am I gonna do about you? All right, I'll go ahead and use the shower first.
Yeah, fine. I wonder if it's going to be as bad as this all the way up to the Class League match.
Hey, good work out there, Ichika. You're okay with the sports drink, aren't you? Here.
Oh, thanks, Reen. Have you really been waiting for me all this time?
You can say that. So, we're finally alone together.
Huh? Yeah, I guess so.
Ichika, I was wondering if you missed me after I moved.
Well, I suppose having one less friend to hang out with did make me feel a little bit lonelier.
That's not what I meant. I'm the childhood friend you haven't seen for a long time, and I know you've got something to say to me.
Oh, yeah. I forgot something very important. Have you contacted any other friends from school yet? I mean, to tell them you were back in Japan. I bet they'd be thrilled.
That's not it. I was talking about...
Hey, look, I need to get back to my room, okay? I'm freezing, and hopefully Hoki's done with our shower by now.
Shower? And Hoki's that girl I met earlier? What
we're just childhood friends. She was my first, and of course you were my second.
But what does being childhood friends have to do with taking a shower?
Oh, that's because Hoki and I are sharing a room right now.
What?
Well, yeah, they couldn't give me my own room, so we're,
So what you're telling me is that you and this Hoki person are living together?
Yeah, kind of, but thank goodness it's with Hoki. If it were with someone I didn't know, I'd be nervous and then I'd never be able to get any sleep. Huh? Hey, what's wrong?
It's okay because she's your childhood friend.
Huh?
What I said was you don't mind because she's your childhood friend! And that is why we need to switch rooms. Is your brain not functioning? Why switch with me? Well, I figured it must be horrible for you having to share a room with a guy. But I never said that sharing with him was horrible. Besides, this issue is between me and Ichika, got it? Oh, don't worry. After all, I'm his childhood friend too, right?
I don't know why you're looking at me.
In any case, I will not switch rooms with you. Now go back to your own room. Oh, by the way, Ichika, do you still remember our promise?
Promise?
Mm-hmm, from school? Stop ignoring me, you trollop! Okay, it's come to this. Get out of the house!
A full partial deployment, and fast.
You know, a normal person would have been seriously injured by that. Well, never mind.
Oh, hey, I almost forgot. You were just talking about some kind of promise. What was it about?
Oh, right! Well, you know, it was just... You do remember it, right?
Let's see. Oh, was it that I'd eat your sweet and sour pork every day if you became a better cook?
Yeah, that's it!
And it'd be your treat, right?
What?
That's right. You promised that you would treat me to a meal every day, wasn't that it? That would be awesome since I'm still single. Huh?
What a jerk!
Just hold on there, Reem.
How can you not remember a sacred promise you made to a girl? You're the most despicable guy ever! I hope a dog bites you to death!
I don't understand why you're so mad. I did remember the promise.
But you didn't get the meaning of it! You didn't get the meaning!
Well, then maybe you need to explain it to me. What the hell's the meaning?
You want me to explain it? How could I do that with someone who's so dense? How about this, then? In the next week's Class League match, the winner will get to make the loser do any one thing that he or she wants. What do you say?
Sure, why not? And if I win, I'm going to make you explain it to me.
And you had better be ready for it. You understand?
Ichika?
Yeah, what is it now?
I hope a horse kicks you to death!
Huh? Man, Rain's my opponent in the first match?
Her IS is called Shenlong. This model is a close combat type, just like your Byakushiki. This match is not going to be the same as the one between you and me, so please don't let your guard down.
Don't get too stressed out. You can win as long as you fight like you would during practice.
Jeez, I bet it would really hurt to get hit by that thing.
Will both contestants move to your designated positions at this time?
If you apologize now, I'll lower the intensity of the pain you're about to endure.
I don't need any favors from you. Hit me with your best shot.
Fine, but for your information, the absolute defense isn't so perfect. If your attack is powerful enough to rip through the shield, it's possible for you to damage the opponent badly, but not kill them.
I know
Both
that.
contestants, you may